guys, Chris here, CaribbeanPod.com. Welcome to my kitchen. I had a question come in via Facebook. Chris, I am struggling to make juicy, tender, tasty chicken breast on the stovetop. Can you help me out? So in today's recipe, we're going to take a couple chicken breast. We're going to add a ton of flavor by doing it with some sofrito. And if you're looking for that sofrito recipe, check it here on Caribbean Pot on YouTube. And we're gonna make what's gonna be some of the tastiest chicken breasts you'll ever make. Sofrito pan roasted chicken breast. Let's get cooking. I've got here a couple boneless chicken breasts, pretty much the same size, so they will cook evenly. And about a pound or so of chicken. I have here that sofrito, that lovely sort of Spanish version of a green seasoning that, it's down in the Southern Caribbean we use a green seasoning. The Spanish speaking Caribbean we use sofrito. And all we're going to do basically is to put some of that all over the chicken breast. And you want to go in with your hands, massage that in there and let that marinate. Add a little bit of black pepper. And we're going to salt it when we're doing it in the pan. At this point, that salt is going to draw out all the moisture from the chicken, so we're not going to do that. But we're certainly going to massage that, let that marinate for about an hour or so. I've got a non-stick pan here on a low heat, and I went in with a tablespoon of salted butter as well as a tablespoon of olive oil. It's nice and warm now, but again, low temperature because we don't want these. We want these to slowly cook and to really bring out that juiciness of the chicken breast. So in goes Mr. and Mrs. chicken breast, and on low heat we will cook these through until they're nice and golden and full of flavor. We need to go in with a little bit of salt, and I'm using sea salt. And if you want, you can sort of steam saute this by putting a lid on here, but at this point I'm not going to do that, but that is an optional as well. If you're using very thick chicken breast, you may want to do that to ensure it's cooked all the way through. After a couple minutes, you're just going to flip them over just so they start cooking evenly on both sides. And the whole idea here is to cook them all the way through, and on that low heat you'll achieve a chicken that's juicy on the inside. Here's where I like to go in with a little bit of freshly squeezed lemon juice as well, just for that sort of acid kick in there. And we've got a couple seeds that try to snuck in there. There we go. Now this is totally optional. You will notice that I put bird's eye pepper or bird's eye chili in the hot oil there. It is whole. I didn't cut it or anything. That's going to help flavor that grease and add a little kick to it without it being overly spicy or hot or anything like that. Totally optional, but if you want that nice Caribbean sunshine in there, that's how you do it. It's been going now for about 20 minutes, between 20 and 23 minutes. It's fully cooked all the way through. Remove it now, set it aside to sort of rest before you slice into them, because you want those juices to redistribute back. What I did was I bursted the pepper, as you can see, because I want a little bit of a kick from it. But Chris here, CaribbeanPod.com, sofrito pan roasted chicken. I'm telling you, quite honest, it's going to be one of the best chicken breasts. Not dry, not tasteless. It is just booming with flavor. Have a good day, guys.